Welcome to MAS College Marambally e-learning.
Hi, I'm Shahnaz, Assistant Professor from Software Development and System Administration, BVOC. Today we are discussing on SQL Server Administration.
In SQL Server, the topics we are covering is what a SQL Server is and how to create a database in the SQL Server. SQL Server is a relational database management system. It supports the structured query language that comes with its own implementation of the SQL language called TSQL, and it has an integrated environment to handle SQL database called SQL Server Management Studio. Before moving in more detail on SQL Server data structure, we have to know what a relational database management system is. A relational database management system is a DBMS designed specifically for relational databases. It refers to a database that stores data in a structured format using rows and columns. Next, we are discussing on what all are the concepts of a SQL Server database management system. The main concepts are tables, fields, records or rows, columns, and null values. Going in more detail about tables, the data that gets stored in a database object are stored in tables. It is the simplest form of storing data. A table has rows and columns used to store the entities. The next concept is a field. A field, every table is a shifting into small entities known as a fields. For example, if you are considering a table customers, the fields will be the ID of the customer, name of the customer, age, address, and earnings of the customer. Next is a records or row. A record is additionally known as a row of data, that is every individual entity that exists in every table. Next is a columns. A column could be a vertical entity in every table that contains all information related to particular field in a table. For example, if we are considering the same example as customer table, the address is an entity or a column that represents location description about the particular customer. Next is a null value. A null value is a piece of data that means it seems to be a blank. Next, I will show you a small demo on how we can create a database in SQL Server using SQL Server Management Studio. Here we can see the IDE of SQL Server Management Studio. I opened an instance for SQL Server, and from the Object Explorer we can see that menu to expand the databases. Here we can see a database option. If we have to create a new database, we can create it by right-clicking on it. In this example, we can see that here I'm having one already existing database called the college. So now I'm going to create a new database called the customer. For that, I have to right-click on it, creating a database. In that, we have to specify what is the name of the database and who is the owner of it. So here I'm specifying it as a customer database. And I'm specifying the owner as the system administrator itself. We can choose any other logins for the owner of that particular database. So if we are selecting such a kind of login, that only login can access this database. So here I'm setting it as SA itself, and I'm going to create it by just clicking on OK. Now you can see that in the database options, we are having one more table called a customer. So the next option, next what we have to do is we have to create tables into that customer and add data related to customers. For that, what we have to do is we have to expand this customer database, and we can see that a table option here. When we are expanding this table option, we can see that there is no tables inside this customer database. So now I am going to create a particular table from this database by right clicking on the table and creating a new table. Within this, we can type which all are the column names and what kind of data we are going to store it in this database. So I'm specifying it as a customer ID as a CID, and then I'm selecting it as an integer number. It's an integer field, and I'm specifying it as a customer name. So I'm choosing it as a worker 50. Okay, there are a lot of options are there. We can choose any, okay, according to our data. So now I created a table with two fields in the customer database. So I'm going to rename it. So how we can save it is just right click on the table name and just give a save table name. Okay, so I'm giving it as a customer underscore table 1. So you can see that the table will be created in the table options, but now it is not here. So don't get panicked. Just right click on it and refresh. And in that we can see that customer table. So if we have to add the data into that table, what we have to do it is we have to right click on it and edit top 200 rows. Now we will get the table structure that we already created and we can add the values in it.
This is how we can create the database and tables in SQL Server.